The Vatican gate explodes inward as I land. Cannon fire, splintered oak, smoke and screaming. A beam drops toward me, and a Swiss guard captain yanks me clear before it smashes the stones. "Inside!" he shouts. "They want more than gold." He is right. Mutinous Imperial troops flood the breach, but one hard squad follows a hooded leader with a list, driving for a sealed papal door. I have seen that pattern before. Strasbourg, 1518. Chaos as camouflage. I run across a courtyard under musket fire, while priests and scribes scatter beside me. The captain shoves us toward the inner corridors, then turns back to hold the line. Inside, the Vatican is overturned furniture, drifting pages, and panic. I round a corner and find a wounded librarian pinned beneath a fallen cabinet. I drag him free as armored fists hammer a nearby door. "They must not reach the archive beneath the library," he gasps. He presses an iron key and map into my hand. I should keep running. Instead, I say, "Show me." We take shelter for one breath in a stairwell, and history snaps into focus. Pope Clement VII had tried to balance France against Holy Roman Emperor Charles IV. Then Imperial troops in Italy went unpaid, mutinied, and marched on Rome. By May 1527, politics had become hunger and revenge. The librarian, Matteo, tells me this sack is also cover. Beneath the Vatican Library lies a restricted archive of astronomical charts, letters, and forbidden notes. At its center is a celestial ledger, stars, dates, scholars, suspect texts, and patterns tracked for years. Not just knowledge, a guide to where dangerous knowledge might appear next. We peer into a courtyard. Below, the hooded leader consults a parchment, while disciplined soldiers ignore loot and move for the library wing. That confirms it. The hidden hand from Strasbourg is here, so this stops being an escape and becomes a race. Matteo leads me through back stairs and service passages while Rome collapses above us. We pass clerks clutching documents, servants praying, and Swiss guards making doomed last stands. The Vatican archives hold treaties, doctrine, legal claims, and scientific manuscripts. Control the archive, and you control memory. We duck into a chapel as boots pass. When we emerge, an Imperial officer snaps at a looter who wants jewels. "Forget the silver, find the ledger that names the stars." There it is. Matteo whispers the final truth. The ledger links astronomers, patrons, copied manuscripts, and the places where new ideas might spread. In the wrong hands, it could smother the scientific revolution before it begins. At last, we reach a hidden iron-bound door. Matteo unlocks it. The roar of battle drops to a tomb-like hush. We enter in silence. Bootsteps scrape somewhere ahead. Lantern glow moves between the aisles. The hooded operative is already below with chosen men, searching carefully. Matteo guides me into a small chamber lined with star charts and instruments. On a lectern rests the celestial ledger. I open it and understand at once dates, eclipses, planetary positions, warnings, names of scholars, notes tying observations to heresy inquiries, patrons, and political shocks. It is surveillance disguised as scholarship. A step sounds behind us. The hooded operative blocks the doorway. "This belongs to humanity," Matteo says. "Uncontrolled knowledge destroys kingdoms," the operative replies. Then cannon fire answers. A beam crashes down. Shelves topple. Dust blinds me. I grab for the book, hit someone, and the chamber vanishes into splinters. When I can see again, Matteo is alive. The ledger is gone. Across a jagged breach, the operative slips away into the burning city with the book under one arm. I get Matteo out. That is the only victory left. But the larger truth follows us. The sack of Rome shattered papal prestige and scattered people and manuscripts across Europe. Ideas would spread from this ruin, And now I know the hidden hand is trying to decide which ideas survive into the age of scientific skepticism and which vanish. Near the exit, I spot the same conspiracy mark from Strasbourg, cut beside a fresh notation pointing north. The operative has the ledger. The trail is moving deeper into the 16th century, and I am now racing men who would rather keep humanity in the dark than let it read the stars.